I'm Kirsty and I teach and own Bounce Sherborne in deepest, darkest Dorset. Went along with my partner and my little girl, because it's a child-friendly class, and basically died. It was just amazing. The atmosphere was amazing. All of her attendees, there was like a really nice feel to the class. They all then went out for breakfast afterwards, and I just thought it's just such a lovely fitness class atmosphere. I think I became a little bit hooked from that class onwards. I didn't actually book onto a training day, I did it via correspondence, so that I could do it from home and I could work around having my little girl, and I've also got a day job, I suppose you could call it, teaching in secondary schools as well. So I had to kind of fit it in between everything, and being down in Dorset, it was a long way for me to come up to Essex. So so I did it all via correspondence, which worked perfectly for me because I could just do it in my own time, send off my videos, get all the feedback, and it was really effective. And before I knew it, I was at Alresford doing my live class, and yeah, the rest is history, I guess. Bounce has really allowed me to do some teaching during the day, which I still really enjoy, but then being able to fit my evening classes, I've taken my hours down with my teaching so that it allows me to add in some morning classes as well. So it's just a really, really flexible way of working that has taken a bit of getting used to, but in a good way, because all of a sudden I'm just able to see my little girl and work and get fit all at the same time, so it's amazing. CPD with Bounce is amazing. From the very beginning, and like I said, doing the course via correspondence, there was constant feedback, and that was really, really helpful to ensure that my technique was correct, obviously, but also that it was just building my confidence along the way, like doing it in my living room at home. Sometimes you kind of think, oh, I really hope I'm doing this right, but actually you've got someone at the end of an email or at the end of the phone all the time, and they're really, really supportive. And then coming along to the train, this is actually my first training day today, it's just amazing just to get the buzz and to really feel like part of the Bounce team, and you know, just looking around you and getting kind of hints and tips off of everybody, and watching the instructors at the front really kind of, I don't know, it just gives you that real energy to then take it back to your own class. So I think it's really important just to come together. And what does Bounce mean to me? I think it is just a completely new way of running my life, in that I just feel like I've genuinely, for the first time in my life, got a work-life balance, which I've never experienced before. And so I think it's just allowed me to take ownership over what I do, and just do something I genuinely love. Like, there is, you know, you can feel really shattered after, you know, your children have been up in the night or something and you've got to get up for a morning class, but genuinely nothing has got me out of bed in the morning like knowing that actually I'm going to go and see all my attendees who are kind of depending on me to turn up and give it my A game. And then that in turn, you get the energy back from them. So you're just constantly feeling a really positive, supportive atmosphere in your classes. And I don't think you can beat that, really. I think it's just given me a new lease of life.
So what's the one piece of Bounce merchandise that you can't live without?
I love my coat. And this is going to sound really sad, but when I put my coat on and I go just out around Sherborne or wherever I am, I kind of feel a bit like I get a bit of a swagger on when I'm wearing my coat, because I just feel really like, because it's just so like bold and bright, obviously it keeps you warm too, but I just feel really proud to be wearing it, and kind of, it's like you're a little advertisement as you're walking around, and the amount of people that stop me and say, oh, you're that one that runs the Bounce class in Sherborne, what do I, you know, so it's actually really good advertising as well. Triceps, sumo squats or plank. I love a plank. I really do love a plank. Whole body, core workout, feel it quiver, it's good. Yeah, plank, all the way. So, Bounce goals for the future, just to take over the southwest with Bounce. I'm really excited because franchise number 2 is about to launch in the new year, which is really exciting, in Yeovil, which will be the first franchise in Somerset, which is also very exciting. So yeah, just kind of building my team, which I'm in the process of doing now with instructors, and just really trying to grow it as much as I possibly can.